welcome to your lower body strength with me, Gemma. I'll just give you a minute. I'm starting a little too quick, so I'll just give a second. Today, focusing lower body. We are still sticking with the 3 moves. I've got a new time today. I'm hoping you'll be able to hear it because we're going to be working for the minute again. If not, don't worry, I'm going to still be saying right 3, 2, 1 and stop, 10 seconds rest, change into the next move, so don't worry about that. Weights, we can include them, so whether you've got 1 weight or 2 smaller ones, or if you've got your cans, whatever you need. We will get started with the warm-up and then we will get going. Obviously make sure you've got your bottle of water and that available as well. I'm hoping to really get a good burn going on those legs today. We're going to do some individual side stuff as well as a combination of stuff. Alright, let's start with some nice bodyweight squats. So taking it nice and wide, get as low as you can, driving up. Alright, it's an absolute horrible day here today. Raining just like typical Britain. How are we all doing this first week of December? Are we in the spirit of Christmas yet? Have you got your decorations up? Or are we all a bit, no, it's not happening. Sit nice and low into those squats. Nice squeeze of the bum at the top. Brilliant, last one. Brilliant, okay, let's get into those heel flicks, picking those heels up nice and high to the bum. We will be going to ground, so I have a mat out. If you're on carpet and that, you should be fine. And then we lie down and do some glute bridges. Oh, I'm warm already. Brilliant, okay, knees up in front. If you can do the bouncing, if not, just march it. Nice high knee lift. Getting those hip flexors nicely warmed up. Think about how you're holding your core as well. Keeping that nice and active. Brilliant, going well guys. Right, gonna go to leg swings. If you need something to balance on, backwards and forwards. That's it, nice hold. Try and keep the leg as straight as you can. Just swinging it through. Brilliant, swapping sides. Make sure I'm not going to kick anything. Brilliant. So like I said, I have got a bit of a timer today going. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it, there should be some beeping, but I'll still be saying what you are going into and obviously what you're doing next. So, first round, 3 moves as per normal, just keep up with the jog for me. 3 moves, one of them is a little bit of cardio to start with, so you don't want any weights for that one. Second one, we're going into our wide squat, really going to feel it on the insides. And then we're doing single leg deadlifting. Now, you don't have to have a weight for that one. You can really focus on the core balance, but we are going to be doing a minute on each side, okay? I'll show you what it looks like with and without weight. No worries. Right. So this countdown is going to give us 5 seconds to start with, and then it will go into the first round. Like I said, I'll give you a countdown anyway. Skater, what does it look like? So, start with central Step it, come around the back, step, come around the back, step down, step down. Trying to have that little bit of a bounce as you're doing this, okay? I'm just going to get that fully out of the way because I'm aware that my back leg might just catch that and I don't want to slip. All right, skate's the first one. Second move, wide squat. So we're going to go nice and wide, nice and low, holding that weight in the chest or holding it in between our legs is either or, okay? Let's move the single deadlift. So you're going to balance on one leg, let that one come up and reach, okay? You're staying on one side. 4 minute on one side, 4 minute on the other side. If you wish, on that one you can hold weight. You can hold one and reach it out in front of you, or you can hold two, and you'll probably end a little further down low with two. Okay? Are we ready? Starting on skaters. This will give you a 5-second countdown, so I've got 5 seconds to get into place. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So drop it down, come across, drop down, come across, drop down. So you're trying to get nice and low. You don't have to jump that far in the middle, okay? It can just be a nice step, drop. If you need to take this down a little bit, just focus on the nice crossover at the back. A little bit of a curtsy lunge. That's it. If you can take it a bit faster. Drive up, hop, down. Drive up, hop, down. We're over halfway now. You can use the arms to swing them through. Try and get nice and low each side. Don't just be tapping and staying up here. We want to get low, drive up, low, drive up. 10 seconds left. Then we have 10 seconds to get into the next one. 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest, grab a weight. We're going into our wide squats. Make sure you're outside of hip stance. 2, 1, let's go. Nice and low, drive it up. Drop down, drive it up. Keep those knees nice and wide. Keep that core nice and tight. Okay? That's it. We really want to feel it on the undersides. Keeping that nice and wide. Really squeeze from that glute. Don't mind if the weight is here or down here. Just make sure that chest stays up if it does go between the legs. 20 seconds left here. 10 seconds. Nice and low, good squeeze. Nice and low, good squeeze. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds, we're into our single leg deadlift. I am going to try it with one weight going out in front of me. 2, 1, let's go. So I'm keeping my right leg on the floor. Left leg coming up. If I need to, just placing my toe down on the ground. Nice extension. Bring it back in. If possible, try and just balance on that one foot without putting the toe down. I'm pushing that weight out in front of me. I'm trying to reach as far as I can with the hands. Real nice long body. We're over halfway, you've got 20 seconds left on this side. Oh, lost it a little bit. Ooh, lost it. Calf starts to burn. There we go, bring it back. Concentrate on that core. And rest. Right, we've got 1 more minute on the other foot. Are we ready? 2, 1, let's go. That's it, nice flat foot on the floor. If you need to, yes, just place that toe down for balance. But if best, try and just extend out. Pull yourself back without placing that foot down. All through the core. Keep that balance. We're doing really well. Let's keep this up. Think about the slow and controlness of this move. It's not just a push out, come down, push out, come down. We want it nice and slow and to feel that stretch and back up. Less than 10 seconds. Woo. 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Right, round 1. We've got 2 more to go. Right. Whew. Okay. Take a little bit of a guzzle. We're going to go straight into round 2, guys. So back to those skaters. Like I said, if you need to just step, but I really want that focus to be at either end, getting nice and low. You with me? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So step it, drop low, step, drop low. Sorry, my screen seems to be going really dark. That's it. Make sure you're stepping across, get real nice and low. If you can power up and do a little hop, think about height, low. Height, low. That's it. Nice control down into that curtsy lunge. Step it, drop down. Step it, drop down. Arm swing can help here with that rhythm. That's it. I'm not letting that rear knee smack the floor. I'm holding it just up and off, but I'm really feeling the glute cheek sitting into the bum cheek. 2, 1, rest. 10 seconds, we're into our wide squats. 2, 1, let's go. Nice and low, power it up. Make sure those feet are nice and wide, knees are nice and wide. That's it. Chest stays nice and proud. Like I said, I don't mind if the weight is coming down here. Just make sure you don't roll forwards with it, okay? That chest stays up. Keep the knees nice and wide. I kind of use my elbows to judge how low I'm going. Just try and tap my knees with my elbows. But it's what you can do, guys. Don't worry if you can't do that, even if you're just going to do the little one. Feel that stretch and that control on the inside. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. 10 seconds, we're into our single leg. Now remember, this is slow and controlled, because you've got a minute on one side anyway. All right, join in with me, let's go. Stretch it out. Bring it back in. And if you can, keep that toe off the floor. Fully balanced on that right leg. Stretch it. Really reach. Hold that core in. Really reach, 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 reach. And bring it back. Woo. A toe touch on the floor is not failure. It means you're keeping control. All right? Really reach out. Hold that core in. And bring it back. Just going as far as you can. Yours may look a little bit more like this, as long as that core's got control. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds, we're swapping legs. Woo. Right, so quick 10 seconds there. 2, 1, let's go on with the other side. Real nice reach, extension. Bring it back. I definitely feel more control on one side than the other. How about you? I definitely have more control on this side. But I think this one burns out quicker. Real nice down, extend, pulling it back. Don't rush in pulling that weight back. All together. So the rear leg comes down as that weight comes back. You don't want the weight back to your chest before you started lifting your chest. We're doing well, guys. 20 seconds left. There you go. Nice steady breathing. I'm really just thinking about holding that stomach in. There we go. 2, 1, rest. Let's not put that down, we need it. We've got one more round to go. Are we ready? A little bit of a drink. We're going to go into it. Round 3, starting with those skaters. I don't know why that's not. Right, 5 seconds. Are we ready? 2, 1, let's go. Dropping it down, up, step, drop down. I always start with the step, so I know I've got control of the move. Whee, she says as she falls over. Okay, then I think about power up, drop, power up, drop. That's it. So I let my legs know what they're going to do first, then I think about putting the power in that little bit more. Drive up, down, over halfway. Keep my core tight, chest nice and proud. I'm not leaning over, I'm letting my knees, ankles, hips, everything bend. 15 seconds left. That's it, keep it up. She says, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds, wide squats. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. Nice and low, drive it up. Sit back into that bum, squeeze the bum. Sit back, squeeze. Well done, guys, you're doing really well. Keep this up. Really sit. Feel those hamstrings. Control, squeeze. Oh wow, 30 seconds left, guys. Keep it with me. Nice and low. Drive it up. That's it, brilliant, you're doing really well. 10 seconds left, come on, couple more reps. Brilliant. 3, 2, 1, rest. That final move, single leg. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. Start with the other side here. Ooh. Oh, my balance is going. It's getting harder now. We're on round 3. Right. Core. Let's get that control. Reach and bring it back in. Reach, bring it back in. Well done, guys. Doing really well. Over halfway. Now sit, nice extension, bring it back, hold that core in, 20 seconds left, extend, come back. Oh, we love a burn, we love a burn. Extend and bring it back. 10 seconds on this side. 3, I'm doing one more. There we go. Rest, swapping legs. Final one on this. Whew. I can really feel it. 3rd round's really hitting to that leg. Let's extension and bring it in. Control and bring it in. Oh. That's it, it's that hold. Feel that extension and bring it back. I can feel all that movement through my foot. Small correction, guys. Nice and small. There we go, 20 seconds left on this side. Oh, kicking the blood. Less than 10, couple more reps, that's all you got. There we go. Last one. Brilliant, there you go. Oh, 3 rounds of our first 3 moves done. Right, so about the glute bridges, we've got them this round. So if you've got rid of the mat like I did, bring that back now. Right, so our first move, we're going to do a reverse lunge where you step back. That leg that you step back on is going to come up nice and high in front. You're going to stay on that side. So it's a reverse lunge with a knee drive. So as much as possible, we're going to be balancing on the one leg. Second move, we're going to do a glute bridge. You're holding the glute bridge position, and then we're doing a knee pulse, okay, for the minute. If you wish, you can put a band around your knees at this point. Lastly, we're going to do calf raises. So as best as possible, we're going to just stand, no assistance, squeeze up and come back down again, okay? Now, if you want to, you can hold extra weight with the calves. You can have a weight on your hips with the glute bridges, okay? With the reverse lunge and drive, first round I'm not going to have. If I do add weights, I'm going to add 2, 1 in each hand. But we'll see how my balance does. Right. Are you ready? Minute on each one. First side on the lunge in, reverse lunge, and then a nice high knee drive. Are we ready? 5 seconds. 2, 1, go for it. So we step back and bring that knee nice and high. It doesn't matter which side you started on, just stay on that side. Okay? So I'm stepping back onto my right, lifting my right nice and high. Step back, lift high. And I'm just staying on that leg. Okay? As much as possible as I come through, I'm not trying to touch the floor. Okay? So I'm going to try and keep, so as I step back, this foot doesn't touch the floor as I come into the knee drive, okay? We're over halfway, guys. I'm very aware that it keeps going dark and light. I do apologise. Lighting's ever sent me. Not right yet. That's it. Bring that knee nice and high in front of you. Control it. You start feeling the burn on the other leg. Less than 10 seconds now. 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. Bear with me 1 second. Let's see if I can fix that. I don't know if that will help. Right, we're ready. Let's swap those legs over. So my right leg's now staying in the front, and I'm driving with the left leg. Stepping back, driving up. So my right leg has got to take the control of the movement. Definitely a lot harder on this side. Nice and low, nice and high. See that pause? Pause. Okay, I'm not just letting my legs swing, I'm holding it and controlling it. Okay, start to feel that right leg burn with holding. Try not to smack the floor with your knee with the left leg. Whew. Getting all tongue-tied. Oh, 10 seconds, guys. I don't know whether I'll be able to do weights on this one. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. So, glute bridge. I am going to add a weight here. Just hold that glute bridge position. You ready? Up you come. Hold it here. Pulse the knees out. Back together. Just try and make sure you haven't taken your feet really wide apart, okay? Keep squeezing the bum, hold the core, out, in, out, in. That in point is just the neutral position, okay? You're not trying to smack your knees together, just take them wide and squeeze back in. Your bum should be on fire. There we go, 20 seconds left. Out wide, squeeze. Out wide, squeeze. Good, we're nearly there guys, 10 seconds. Oh wow, bum, keep those hips high. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds. Come on up to standing. I'm just going to do these as body weight to start with. So, calf raises. Squeeze onto your toes. Control back down. Squeeze. Control. As soon as you feel your heels tap the floor, re-squeeze into the next move. So it's almost a count of 5 on the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2. So I was about 4 there. So you want to be really slow, squeeze. Really slow, squeeze. If you need to, guys, do have that little bit of assistance with the balance. Up, squeeze, pause, bring it down. Up, squeeze, pause, bring it down. 10 seconds. There we go, we've got one last rep. And there you go. Round 1 done. Oh, calves are on fire. Doesn't take much to hit into my calf straight away. Right, round 2. I keep losing my water bottle today. Right, let's get straight into it, all right? Reverse lunge plus the knee drive. We ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're dropping it back, you're driving that knee high. Drop it back, drive the knee. Okay, all happening on the one side. No swapping legs. Feel that? Pause, 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 pause. Really think about how high you're holding that knee. Now remember, yours might not be as high as mine. It doesn't matter, as long as you're just getting it up there. Okay? So you might just be holding it here. That's fine. Still going to get the quads nice and active, still having to balance on that one leg. Almost. 15 seconds, guys. Starting to really feel that burn in that left leg. 3, 2, 1. Wow. The burn on one side is unreal. Okay, are we ready? Swapping it over. Let's go. Step back, drive it up. That swap over at first, you'll feel really unsteady. Just for this leg to learn that it's now got to hold the position. That's it. Stepping it back, get nice and low, nice and high. Step low, drive high. We're over halfway on this side. Going really strong, guys, keep it up. That's it, low. 10 seconds. It's a controlled movement, not looking to speed it up. Last round, guys. There you go, rest. We're doing well. Glute bridges, where we hold the glute bridge, knee pulse. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. Drive it up, pulse those knees up. Let's keep that bum really tight, Really squeezing here. Really got to squeeze that bum. Hold the core as well as the bum. Okay, hold them together. That's it. Drive those knees nice and wide. Going strong, guys. Keep this up. 20 seconds. If the knee pulsing becomes too much, just focus on that hold of the glute bridge. Okay? Bum cheeks are really going to start burning. 10 seconds left. There you go. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Quickly stand it up. Calf raises. Are you ready? Up. Control down. Right up onto the balls of your feet. Control it down. If you need to be having that wall just beside you to help, just try and do fingertip touch. I don't want you gripping something, otherwise you start trying to use the arm to pull you up. We want as much core control as we can. Up and squeeze, and control down. Up and squeeze, control down. Just a body weight exercise, but those calves straight off. The core, the amount of core you've got to use in this, because you're throwing your balance into the balls of your feet. That control. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Brilliant. Okay. I'm going to slightly overrun again, but I am going to do the third round. That's what I had planned. If you need to come back to it later, do so. We're going to finish off. One more round on this. Stepping it back, reverse lunge into the knee drive. Stay with me, let's power through this. Are we good? Left leg staying forwards. 2, 1, let's go. Step back, drive high. Step back, drive high. That's it. I really think about my breathing, what breath I'm holding, because I don't really want to hold a breath, because that will really affect my balance. One nice deep breath. I find it helps. Now I'm not thinking about, oh my God, I'm out of breath. I've got that breath. I can get nice and low. Less than 15 seconds on this side. Very wobbly on this last round. Five seconds. 2, 1. There you go. Last time on that leg, we're swapping over now. 3, 2, 1. Other leg stays forward. Drop down. Drive up. That's it. Well done, guys. We're going nice and strong here. Keep that core control. That's it. We're not speeding through it. We're controlling it. I think it's the miserable day affecting the light in here. I do apologise. I'm aware it seems to be going dark to light. I have to find a new position for the camera. 15 seconds left on this side. Hold. Right leg starting to really burn through the quad. 3, 2, 1. Lost it on that last one. Right. Glute bridge. Hold. Remember, guys, just hold it in the glute bridge position knee pulses too much. As we're pulsing, we're not letting the hips drop, okay? Those hips stay nice and high as you do the pulse. Keep that core engaged, keep the bum nice and tight. A little bit of a reset, keeping the hips up. It's all in the bum. 15 seconds, guys, we've got this. 10. Keep the bum tight, hold it, just squeeze that bum as tight as you can. 3, 2, 1, rest. 10 seconds, last time. Good final third round this. We ready? Squeeze, control down. Up and squeeze, control down. Brilliant. That's it. Again, I'm using that breathing. I'm squeezing at the top for maybe about 2 seconds because I know that's the controlled part. It means that I haven't just flung up and dropped back down. Up and hold, control. Tap the floor with the heels and then just re-squeeze. Okay? Right onto the balls of your feet. Core tight. Final 10 seconds of this move. My calves are burning. 3, 2, 1, done. Wow, a little bit of a shake out for those legs. Turn that off. A little bit of a drink. Guys, you're brilliant, absolutely amazing through that. Hopefully you were able to stick with that holding and that control. Let's go into a bit of a stretch. We're going to start with quads, holding onto that foot up to the bum, knees together, chest nice and proud. Good bit of mixture there. We had that movement through the first move with the skater, but again, still controlling it, thinking about where we're putting the power in. Instead of just bouncing around and falling over, we're keeping the core nice and tight. Everything doing what it should do. Brilliant. Swapping those legs over. That's it. Knees together, heel to bum or as close as. Try and squeeze those bum cheeks and just keep the hips pushed through, and it will increase that stretch going through the quad. Oh, pardon me, I do apologise. Brilliant. Hamstrings, I'm going to go both. So keeping my legs together, straight as I can as I do this, hinging at the hips, reaching down for my toes. If yours is only about here, stop here. As long as you feel that stretch up the back of the legs, go to where you can, okay? If you are up here, just place here, okay? So there's a little bit of support for the upper body, all right? But definitely try and keep those legs as straight as you can so you can feel it right up the back of the hamstrings. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to do my calves bit. So rear heel stays down into the floor. Keep this leg as straight as you can. Bend into the front leg, okay? You need to step that a little bit wider. So bend here. That heel needs to stay on the floor, okay? So nice straight leg here. Keep that nice and tight. And you should feel that down in the calf, okay? Brilliant. Come up, swap those legs over. Again, that one stays nice and straight. Definitely tighter on that side. Brilliant. There you go, guys. Well done today. try and sort out the camera. I do apologise for it going dark and light. Other than that, I will see you next week. Have a great day.